Tiger Woods is an American professional golfer. He is tied for first in PGA Tour wins, ranks second in men's major championships, and holds numerous golf records. Woods is widely regarded as one of the greatest golfers of all time and is one of the most famous athletes in modern history. Born December 30, 1975, age 48 years, Cypress, California, United States. Spouse, Ellen Nordegren, M., 2004 to 2010. Caddy, Lance Bennett. Net worth, 130 crores USD, 2024, Forbes. Children, Sam Alexis Woods. Parents, Coltida Woods, Earl Woods. Height, 1.85 meters. Tiger Woods' net worth $800 million. Early life and amateur golf career. Woods grew up in Orange County, California. He was a child prodigy who was introduced to golf before the age of 2 by his athletic father Earl Woods. Earl was a single-digit handicap amateur golfer who also was one of the earliest African-American college baseball players at Kansas State University. Woods told reporters he had wanted to be a baseball player like his father but abandoned that goal after tearing his rotator cuff. His father was a member of the military and had playing privileges at the Navy golf course beside the Joint Forces training base in Los Alamitos, which allowed Tiger to play there. Tiger also played at the Par 3 Hartwell Golf Course in Long Beach, as well as some of the municipals in Long Beach. In 1978, Woods putted against comedian Bob Hope in a television appearance on The Mike Douglas Show. At age 3, he shot a 48 over 9 holes at the Navy course. At age 5, he appeared in Golf Digest and on ABC's That's Incredible. Before turning 7, Woods won the underage 10 section of the drive, pitch, and putt competition held at the Navy Golf Course in Cypress. In 1984, at the age of 8, he won the 9 to 10 boys event, the youngest age group available, at the Junior World Golf Championships. He first broke 80 at age 8. He went on to win the Junior World Championship 6 times, including 4 consecutive wins from 1988 to 1991. Woods' father Earl wrote that Tiger first defeated him at the age of 11 years, with Earl trying his best. He lost to Woods every time from then on. Woods first broke 70 on a regulation golf course at age 12. When Woods was 13 years old, he played in the 1989 Big I, which was his first major national junior tournament. In the final round, he was paired with pro John Daly, who was then relatively unknown. The event's format placed a professional with each group of juniors who had qualified. Daly birdied 3 of the last 4 holes to beat him by only 1 stroke. As a young teenager, Woods first met Jack Nicklaus in Los Angeles at the Bel Air Country Club when Nicklaus was performing a clinic for the club's members. Woods was part of the show, and he impressed Nicklaus and the crowd with his skills and potential. Earl Woods had researched in detail the career accomplishments of Nicklaus and had set his young son the goals of breaking those records. Woods was 15 years old and a student at Western High School in Anaheim when he became the youngest U.S. junior amateur champion. This was a record that stood until it was broken by Jim Liu in 2010. He was named 1991 Southern California Amateur Player of the Year for the 2nd consecutive year and Golf Digest Junior Amateur Player of the Year. In 1992, he defended his title at the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship, becoming the tournament's first 2-time winner. He also competed in his first PGA Tour event, the Nissan Los Angeles Open. He missed the 36-hole cut, and was named Golf Digest Amateur Player of the Year, Golf World Player of the Year, and Golf Week National Amateur of the Year. The following year, Woods won his 3rd consecutive U.S. Junior Amateur. He remains the event's only 3-time winner. In 1994, at the TPC at Sawgrass in Florida, he became the youngest winner of the U.S. Amateur, a record he held until 2008 when it was broken by Danny Lee. He was a member of the American team at the 1994 Eisenhower Trophy World Amateur Golf Team Championships, winning, and the 1995 Walker Cup, losing. Woods graduated from Western High School at age 18 in 1994 and was voted most likely to succeed among the graduating class. He starred for the high school's golf team under coach Don Crosby. Woods learned to manage his stuttering as a boy. This was not widely known until he wrote a letter to a boy who contemplated suicide. Woods wrote, "I know what it's like to be different and to sometimes not fit in. I also stuttered as a child, and I would talk to my dog and he would sit there and listen until he fell asleep. I also took a class for 2 years to help me, and I finally learned to stop. College golf career. Woods was heavily recruited by college golf powers. He chose Stanford University, the 1994 NCAA champions. He enrolled at Stanford in the fall of 1994 under a golf scholarship and won his first collegiate event, the 40th annual William H. Tucker Invitational, that September. He selected a major in economics and was nicknamed Urkel by college teammate Nota Begay 3. In 1995, he successfully defended his U.S. amateur title at the Newport Country Club in Rhode Island and was voted Pac-10 Player of the Year, NCAA First Team All-American, and Stanford's Male Freshman of the Year, an award that encompasses all sports. At age 19, Woods participated in his first PGA Tour major, the 1995 Masters, and tied for 41st as the only amateur to make the cut. At age 20 in 1996, he became the first golfer to win 3 consecutive U.S. amateur titles and won the NCAA Individual Golf Championship. In winning the silver medal as leading amateur at the Open Championship, he tied the record for an amateur aggregate score of 281. He left college after 2 years in order to turn professional in the golf industry. In 1996, Woods moved out of California, stating in 2013 that it was due to the state's high tax rate. Personal life. Relationships and children. In November 2003, Woods became engaged to Ellen Nordegren, a Swedish former model and daughter of former Minister of Migration Barbro Holmberg and radio journalist Thomas Nordegren. They were introduced during the Open Championship in 2001 by Swedish golfer Jesper Parnevik, who had employed her as an au pair. They married on October 5, 2004, at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados, and lived at Isleworth, a community in Windermere, a suburb of Orlando, Florida. In 2006, they purchased a $39 million estate in Jupiter Island, Florida, and began constructing a 10,000-square-foot home. Woods moved there in 2010 following the couple's divorce. Woods and Nordegren's first child was a daughter born in 2007, whom they named Sam Alexis Woods. Woods chose the name because his own father had always called him Sam. Their son, Charlie Axel Woods, was born in 2009.